Hello and welcome to the mainstream. I am Simran Shiwalkar, your host for today. This is the second edition of Emerge Tech, the Multicity Roadshow brought to you by the mainstream. I have with me Ms. Deepa Parikh. She is the head of Solutions Engineering for Akamai India. Ms. Parikh, thank you once again for joining us in this conference and being a part of this conversation.
Thank you, Simran. Happy to be here.
Absolutely. And with that being said, you've been a part of Emerge Tech today. If you could tell us a bit about this experience, how the conference has been so far in terms of networking and the agenda as well.
Sure. I think it's a really great format, gives people a lot of time to get to know each other, network. Obviously, being International Women's Day, again, happy Women's Day to everyone. The conference started on a very positive note about icons, and I really enjoyed the panel discussion with some power-packed women on the stage. Besides that, I think the other topic of great interest to everyone is AI. So we've been covering different aspects of security, both for Gen AI and Agentic AI. Some good takeaways, some good interactions at the booth. Look forward to more.
Wonderful. Along the lines, Ms. Parikh, I have a question for you. AI is already making waves and is now the buzzword. For someone who's working on the front lines of tech innovation, how do you think AI will change the way businesses approach security in the next few decades?
Right. So I think there's a lot of unknown right now. There's a lot for us to understand, for a lot of us to evolve. There are two aspects over there, right? I think we've all heard the buzz AI for security and security for AI. So I think the first aspect is just understanding how AI is helping attackers attack more, quicker, and faster, and how those AI bots we need to solve for.
Right.
So I think that's the first part. And even with AI, what happens is both with the Gen AI and Agentic AI, there is a whole plethora of APIs that are interacting with each other.
Correct.
And when these APIs interact, there are new kind of vulnerabilities coming in, which traditional signature-based solutions cannot solve. And that's where you need to understand what are the behavioral attacks, how the data is being exfiltrated, how the data is being leaked, how do you maintain privacy, compliance, regulation, which are so crucial right now. So with all of this innovation, we'll have to come up with newer solutions that can protect your AI applications. Also, all security companies like Akamai as well, right? We're a cybersecurity leader. We're finding ways to improve our security efficacy, to do quicker mitigation, to come up with better outcomes for our customers using AI to improve those models as well.
Fantastic. Next, I want to understand from you is security enterprise is a big focus for Akamai. What's the most important lesson or like a key, challenge or a key theme that you have come across when learning about balancing innovation with safety in this digital age?
Yeah, so this is a common thing. I mean, not only at Akamai, even what we see with our customers and prospects, right? It's constantly the struggle of, do I quickly deliver my business functionality, or do I have the most secure, safe, compliant, risk-averse product, right? So there is a constant struggle that we see. And the idea is, how do we improve these solutions, security solutions, so they're not a deterrent to business, but they're actually an enabler. And how do you make these security solutions with less false positives, again using mechanisms like AI and different learning models, so that you can have your security layered, but it doesn't deteriorate your performance or your customer impact in any way. So that's the usual struggle you see, and then that's how Akamai is evolving our solutions, that how do we be more aligned to what the business needs.
Right. Lastly, this is a question that I really want to know from you. We are already celebrating the Women's Day week. Any key advice or any recommendations for women that you would like to give women who wish to make their mark in the tech space?
First of all, I would love to see more women in tech. I think there's definitely a dearth of that, so I would love to see more. What I've learned through my experience, and I've had a lot of good and bad experiences in terms of learnings and failures. And my failures, like everybody says, it's a cliche, but I've learned more from my failures than I could in many, many years of success. And what I've really learned is, first is having self-belief. I think that's crucial. And you need to find different ways to reinforce your own self-belief. The second part is learning to voice up. That helps you build confidence. And the third part is seeking help. You can't conquer everything yourself, so you need to have the confidence to ask for help to get further and get more successful.
Absolutely, and I think we all can agree to that. I think a lot of times we push ourselves thinking that women can do it all, but I think a little help is all that we all need. But thank you once again for being so candid and so insightful. Once again, happy Women's Day to you, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you, Simran. Wish you the same. And wishing all our readers the same as well.
Thank you.